What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video with your boy Sticks, and we're back in the Sticks mobile. I went and got a car wash yesterday, guys, and my car's already like everybody, like the birds just wanted to be taking shits on my car, so it's gonna stay like that. I mean, it's not too bad, it's just in a couple areas. But if you guys didn't check out my last video, which I explained 5 reasons why you want to choose a 440 over the M4. It was actually supposed to be 10, but it did get really dark out and my camera had died, so I couldn't do all 10. In today's video, I'm gonna be finishing the last 5 that I have for you guys, but I am not gonna be doing it in the same spot that I did it last time because it was just pretty hectic, honestly. You guys obviously didn't catch it in the video, but there was always cars coming, people passing, and it was just too much. So waiting for the car to warm up a little bit. Let me turn on the AC because it is hot out. My car, bro, I need to change the brakes. My car is tweaking right now with this. I already ordered the brakes. I'm just kind of waiting for them to get here, but I think the car should be good, so I think we can go ahead and drive. Oh, why these guys be parking so close, bro? Hopefully it's not too loud where I can't do the video, but we should be okay. All right, you guys, so the first thing is daily drivability. As you guys may know, I pretty much daily drive this car pretty much everywhere. If I gotta go to the gym, I take this car. If I gotta go grocery shopping, I take this car. Anywhere, honestly, that you can think of, if I gotta drive somewhere, I take this car. The only time I don't take this car is when I gotta go to work. Honestly, when it comes to daily drivability, this car is pretty much amazing. Honestly, it's comfortable. You know, you can have a lot of fun with this car even as a daily. So as you guys may know, I already lowered this car. I tuned it. I've done a lot to this car, and I have little to no issues when it comes to daily driving the vehicle. I'm not saying you can't drive the M4, but is it as comfortable and practical as this car to use as a daily? I don't know. Love this car, man, especially for daily driving. It just looks amazing, guys. Like, you guys can kind of see it here. I pretty much got it all, man. Obviously, there's still a couple things that I want to do to the car, but as it stands right now, is amazing when it comes to daily driving. So number 2, guys, is lower insurance costs. If you guys didn't know, the premium on a 440, like insurance premium on a 440 versus an M4, is definitely a lot lower. If you guys didn't know, when you do have a sports car, the prices of your insurance tend to be way higher, okay? For example, when I was looking at the 440, I also got to see a 430, and the insurance price for them were like a significant difference. If I'm being honest with you guys, insurance, when I wanted to do it under my name, I was looking at like $600, right? I was looking at the M4 as well. When I was looking for an M4, their insurance on it was like $840, okay? Thankfully, I was able to do it under my mom, so my insurance was pretty low compared to everybody else. I know there's a lot of people that pay pretty much what a new car costs just in insurance. So I pretty much got lucky in that sense, where honestly my insurance is like $220 a month, which is not too bad. And it obviously all depends on your, your history, if you have any accidents, how long you've been driving for, how old you are, and there's a lot of things that go into, insurance price and stuff like that. My car is still not under my insurance, like my own insurance, because prices is just too high for somebody that's young. So you kind of want to wait a little bit on that and just kind of build your driving history. As soon as I can put it under my own name, I will do that though. That way I can start building my, my history. If you're trying to get your M4 insured to insurance company, a sportier car seems to be more risky, which is why their insurance tend to be higher versus a 440. When they look at this car, they still kind of see that it's a sporty kind of car, but it's not as risky as an M4, which is why insurance on these cars tend to be a lot cheaper. So if you want to save some money and still look good and still do pretty much everything that an M4 does, you get a 440. And the third thing, guys, is maintenance costs. In general, you guys, maintaining and servicing a 440 tends to be a lot cheaper than maintaining an M4. As you guys know, the M4 is a high performance vehicle. Just think about that, high performance vehicle. The price on the parts and just to maintain that car is probably super expensive. If I think about how much I spend in this car in maintenance alone, the only thing I gotta think about is oil changes. And also, you could probably, brakes too, but that doesn't come very often. You probably change your brakes every 20 to 30,000 miles. So for me to even hit that in this car, for as much as I drive it, it would take me a long time. But when it comes to oil changes, you're looking at around $160 to $200 pretty much every 6,000 miles. Me, I do my oil changes myself. If you guys want to see a video on that, let me know. I'll do a video on how to change your oil. as I'm thinking about it, I think I did a video on that, so go check that video out. While the M4 is known for its powerful engine and performance, it may consume more fuel due to its power output and performance. You guys know that gas is not cheap, bro. So like, honestly, when the gas was at like 4 something, bro, a gallon, that thing was crazy. So if you're like me and don't really want to spend all your money on gas and is looking for efficiency, the BMW 440, even though like this car, you guys have to understand that this car is still a monster. It's not M4 monster, but I think it's enough monster for you. So if you guys want to save on gas, gas is expensive, and especially these cars, they just be eating gas, drinking gas, everything gas, you feel me? So if that's an issue for you, I recommend the 440. With its better fuel economy, you're able to do way more things and have less worries about the gas. All right, you guys, and lastly, the customization, man. If you want to turn this car pretty much into an M4, you honestly can. And you'll have X-Drive at the end of the day. There's so many kits, so many lips, so many side skirts, so many of everything that you can do to this car to make it exactly how you want. There is a few things that I still gotta do to this car, but I'll probably leave that up for another video. We're not even nowhere near the top of what we gotta do to this car still. You guys are just gonna be super amazed when I finish with it. You know, it's just a matter of time, okay? Time and patience, that's the key right now. It's time and patience. I thought about selling this car at one point, but honestly, I'm so at the bottom in terms of mods and what I wanna do to this car that is really no point in me selling this car right now, because I pretty much would be selling it stock. There's, you know, nothing crazy that I did to it. Yeah, but with time and patience, hopefully we can achieve everything. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, guys, I love this car. I treat this like my baby. Everybody always says like, yo, you treat that car better than yourself. Yeah, I do. And it's kind of crazy to think about because, you know, there's not that many people that really care about their vehicles and anything like that. I love this car. So I know it's a materialistic thing, but if there's anything that I care about, it's just cars, bro. Honestly, I just like cars, love cars and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm just super blessed to have mine, and hopefully you can get yours too soon. All right, as you guys know, obviously these options and these things that, you know, I talk about, it just all depends on the person and the type of person you are. Me personally, you know, I love this car, and I just wanted to share with you guys why I like it and why I think it's better than other cars. But if you have the money and you're able to afford the M4, honestly, if I could have you know, afforded it, then I probably would. I probably would have an M4 instead of a 440. But at the end of the day, it is a BMW, and that was, you know, my main goal at the end of the day, is to one day own a BMW. So it didn't matter if it was the M4 or the 440. You know, I got the 440, so I'm good with it. If you guys like this video though, guys, make sure you guys subscribe down below, like the video, comment down below any other video ideas you guys want to see. And if you guys want to know more about my car and my experience, comment it down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.